Up on the news tonight, stakeholders in Cross River State applaud President Bola Tinubu on retirement package for retired military officers. Plus, Esikutu and Ikoransa communities appeal for release of community leader Ntufam Omin Iso. Details presently. Good evening, it's nice to have you on Nta Calabar News. I am Paul Abel. Now, the news in detail. In line with the spirit of 15 January 2025, stakeholders in Cross River State are applauding President Bola Tinubu retirement package for the armed forces from the rank of colonel to general and its equivalent. They opine that the move will serve as a good motivation for the military to continue with their motherland efforts. Correspondent has details. Recently, President Bola Tinubu announced a retirement package for the ranks of colonel to general in the Nigerian Army and other arms of the armed forces, including yearly medical allowances, vehicles, number of attaches, among others. This move, stakeholders say, is a welcome development in view of the role the uniformed men play in various battlefields, including the Nigerian Civil War, internal peace missions, and the fight against insurgency to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria.
Yes, the president has done the needful. The armed forces top hierarchy have been doing the needful. They are going to do the needful to make sure the morale of the men, not only those in the field, but even those at the various units across the country, putting their best as far as the security of this country is concerned.
A package has been given. We appreciate the government of President Tinubu. We appreciate the government of our sweet prince, Apostle Senator Prince Otu. They are people focused, and they have a lot in store. If we will only be patient, we will receive it.
Very happy because we know a day will come that we also retired and will be in their shoes. Definitely, all of us were enjoying the same opportunity. So we are so happy and glad to thank our Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that we sincerely thank him, and may God continue to guide him, increase him in health, wealth, and may God, Almighty Allah, grant him his heart desires.
Approving the packages, approving the benefits for those retirees is an encouragement, is a booster, it's also an acknowledgement of these numerous contributions, which for me, I thank His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and Commander of the Armed Forces, for that stride, for that contribution, for that intervention. And I want to say that this will also encourage serving officers to do their best, knowing that in the long run, even at retirement, they'll be remembered. So it's something that I know they are happy of, or they are happy with the president, those who are going to be beneficiaries and those who are in service. Because injury to one, they say, is injury to all. So benefit to one is also benefit to all.
They equally solicit the prayers of Nigerians in their bid to keep the peace of the country against internal conflicts and external aggressions. We'll go for a commercial timeout now. The news will be back shortly. Please stay with us.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have an event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground, you stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
It's good to have you back on the news. Moving on now, the people of Esikutu and Ikoransa communities in Calabar municipality in their numbers trooped out to the Federal High Court, Calabar, in appeal for the release of their community leader and Tufam Maurice Uminiso, who was whisked away by suspected security officials from the state government few days before Christmas. Correspondent was at the High Court Complex, Calabar, and tells us more. Those were the voices of Esikutu and Ekoranse community women and men, with various placards carrying different inscriptions appealing for the release of their community leader, Chief Maurice Ominiso, who was taken away on the 21st December 2024, according to eyewitnesses by government security officials. Counsel to Ominiso narrates the reason for being in court.
I'm surprised that the state is denying. I had a phone conversation with the Attorney General, on the 5th of January, after I had been told about this matter by the wife. And I called him and said, look, my client, Chief Maurice Umin Iso, was taken away by security officials from the government of Cross River State to custody since on the 21st of December. So I am appealing to you to wade into the matter as the Attorney General of Cross River State, the Chief Legal Advisor to the government of Cross River State, that if my client has committed any crime, they should arraign him before a court of competent jurisdiction so that he will be able to ventilate the matter. And the Attorney General gave a long story of how the man has been grabbing lands, how he installed his brother as a clan head, how he has taken over some lands in Ikoransa, and how he has not remitted some monies that were paid for those lands. So after saying all that, I told him, Lieutenant Attorney General, all these supposed offenses, alleged offenses against my client, they are bailable offenses. I insist that the Attorney General of Cross River State knows the whereabouts of our client. And if anything happens to him, they'll be held responsible. Because we have evidence of the vehicles that came to Esugo 2, Ikoransa, to pick him up. And there were some people who were with him. That involves the life of a man, a family man, a community leader. So the government should produce Chief Maurice Umin Iso.
Other indigents of the communities also speak.
Ever since he was adopted, if a man, a community leader, you understand, could be kept at what particular place, you understand, then how would you think it will trigger him, you understand? And he has so many persons to fend for. He has his family. 97 workers that are working with him. You understand? 93 workers that are working with him. How are they going to feel with the family? How about his friends, associates? It is not uncalled for. They want to take the laws into hand, but all what we are asking that they should be released. That's what we are after. He has not committed any crime.
And up till now, we have not seen him. We do not know where he is. We were told that he's with the government. Later, we were told he's with the DSS. Today, 15th of January, 2025, we were asked to be in the Federal High Court to see our brother. For them to tell us his allegation, what he's been, what his crime is. But here we are, we have not seen him, we are now hearing different stories.
That the matter has been established so that the issue will be now laid to rest. We are going to reach out to the communities and the people of the community for them to be respectful. Since the matter is already in the court, they should not preempt the judgment of the court. They should be law abiding and then keep faith with the adjournment so that the government of the day or whosoever that is involved will be able to produce our brother.
While they await the fate of their community leader, the case has been adjourned to 18th February 2025. That has been the news. On behalf of the entire crew, I am Paul Abel, wishing you a blessed night rest.